Go.
Rolling.
Welcome to the podcast.
That's us. Guys, you ever hit the bong? You get that fiery dragon throat feeling? Ever had to chug water from a coughing attack? Well, don't do that anymore. A solution for the smoothest cannabis smoking experience is a freeze pipe. Visit thefreezepipe.com and use that code DANDO, that's D-A-N-D-O, for 10% off. That's thefreezepipe.com and use code DANDO, D-A-N-D-O, for 10% off your entire order.
Yep, D-A-N-D-O. That's right.
You gotta
Also,
freeze it.
don't forget to come see Ryan O'Neal headlining Denver Comedy Works South, May 26th through the 29th. I'll be there. The question is, will you? Hopefully the answer is yes.
If anybody wants a couple people were asking me for book recommendations. I'm at the Jeff Danis if you want to see what I'm reading. I'm going to turn it into a book club of sorts. Why not?
You might as well. I saw Aaron fucking eyeing my full gas tank when I got in here.
He did have some plastic tubing in his mouth when I saw him in the lot.
He also, his breath, he's either drunk or he's got a shitload of gasoline that he's been chugging.
Either way, I like it, Aaron. I like what you're working with.
Yeah.
It's very expensive, guys.
I gotta say,
a little pricey.
I gotta say, I heard you guys talking about it when I walked in. Rest in peace to Razor Ramon,
dude. He's Scott,
AKA,
Scotty Hall,
aka Scott Hall, WWF at the time.
He was only Razor Ramon
Superstar.
for like 2 years.
He started off. I forget what name he was when he started off, but he had a great porn mustache. A big dude. He was like 6'6", 6'7".
He was Dal Raoul.
Had a lot of drug and alcohol problems over the years.
Well, you usually don't die at 63 just because you're living healthy.
Diamond Dallas Page kind of revitalized him using his yoga program.
Not enough.
Him and Jake the Snake. He brought them both back to life.
That one's doing all right. The other had 3 heart attacks. Had to be pulled off life support.
It was, I was watching, somebody posted like one of his old vignettes. And I think Vince McMahon, just because he assigns people these racist character, he has no Latin descent. He's like, you're Razor Ramon. And so I guess people said that he loved the movie Scarface. But it was the worst impression. Like he's like, hey man, say hello to the bad guy. Like that was his extent. I remember that. That was his extent of his impression of a Cuban guy.
Yeah, but as a kid,
it was great.
I was like, oh, that's believable. This guy's definitely fucking.
They like greased his hair up.
Yeah,
it's like the worst.
Yeah, but it was dripping.
It was like the worst stereotype. They're like, give him gold chains. He's Razor Ramon now.
Dude, his back would just be dripping with that hair grease.
The wrestling, you must get so much grease on you from the guy's baby oil on his chest, the hair grease.
You got to shower after that.
He would throw the toothpick was his move.
You get his dick sweat on you.
Say hello to the bad guy. That was his thing.
Dude, what an easy job McMahon had to make characters.
It was like
he's just like, what movie do I like? Yeah, let's just do this.
It was like Mitzi. It was similar, like, oh, you should be you're Mexican, and Carlos Garcia with Mencia was like, well, I'm not Mexican. My name's Ned. And she's like, no, your name's Carlos.
Yeah, it's the same with this character Eugene. He's like, I love of mice and men. Here we go.
Yeah, Vince, he gives you the character, and then you got to
run with it. He goes, let's see, we got 2 Mexican guys. Let's just give them riding lawnmowers.
That was, I forget those guys' names, but yeah, they did do that.
Those guys were cool dudes.
He has since kind of toned it down, but obviously the history's there.
It's funny nobody goes back to look at that.
Big Earl's probably really feeling this anytime somebody
Aaron
dies. Oh, you saw Big Earl, Aaron?
Yeah, he said he shed a tear.
I'm sure many.
I've got some of his used baby oil in a jar at home.
As long as Sting's still alive, I'm all right, but my boner's at half-mast. Be cool.
The Ultimate Warrior was my last guy.
Where'd you see Big Earl?
He was here on another podcast.
What?
Yeah, I told him. He signed an exclusive deal with us.
We opened the door for him, and this is what he does to us?
Yeah.
What podcast?
Puck Off.
Hockey. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't have any problem with that.
It was him and Bill Burr doing the Monday Morning Podcast.
I forgot he was a hockey fan.
Bill. Nice living room.
I saw something interesting yesterday as I was crossing the street. Some guy put a hat between the cars at the stoplight, and he started juggling fucking bowling pins.
Oh, I see that guy all the time.
Really?
Coming home from beach cops.
Oh, really? That was the first I'd seen him.
Oh, he's always there.
This guy's like old hat now.
He's on the corner, right at the traffic light. Yeah, I've seen him.
What's he doing?
He's just juggling bowling pins.
I know, but no wait. Does he leave the hat when the cars take off?
I've never seen
money.
I've never seen the hat. Is the hat maybe a
the
new
hat
thing?
was laid down, and
But
then,
I always see him juggling those pins. I thought he was like an out of work clown who just
He's
like
just trying to stay sharp?
Yeah, I'll just go over here and perform.
Is that the equivalent of like a clown open mic to go to traffic lights and juggle between greens?
It's the cruise ship of
Jesus.
juggling. Like, look at this guy.
The people I was walking, and they were really getting amusement. I was like, I have to make it past this guy before he tries to fucking suck me in to be part of the gimmick.
I don't make eye contact. I let him juggle and have a good time.
I think somebody's like, hey, why don't you put the hat down and we'll give you money.
You might as well earn money while you're standing there.
Somebody drove over that hat, I'm sure.
I got a hearty fuck you to a Hollywood police officer.
What happened?
2 weeks ago, I was driving into the Comedy Store for my late night spot to earn my...
Do you have this guy's badge number?
I do not, but I was at, if you live in L.A., or you just want to know, I was at Sunset and Crescent Heights.
Yeah, good.
Waiting at the light. Light turns to yellow, so I go. But then because there's fucking 800 Uber and Lyfts just stopped in the right lane, I get stuck in the middle, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I go to there's like another lane, I go to that. But then I'm stuck, like I would have just been there for like however long because they're just all sitting there.
Yeah.
So then I put my blinker on, I try to go left. I go over one lane because I'm in the far right, and I go to like the middle lane. And then I'm trying to go to the left lane to get away from these fucking cars that are blocking traffic. And I'm trying to go, but it was a hard angle, and I'm like kind of jutted out a little bit. But the car behind me got like real hot and bothered. But I wasn't trying to cut them off. I was trying to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, go, let them go. Cop behind me turns on his lights, and I'm like, oh, fuck. But I didn't do anything illegal. I was like, so then he pulls up next to me, turns on like the yellow lights they have.
Yeah.
And he rolls his window down, like stops. So I'm next to him, and he's like, you got something to say?
What does that mean?
I think I was like,
yeah, fuck you.
That's what I thought.
Suck my dick.
I was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. I was like, and I was like, sorry. I was just trying to avoid the stop traffic right there.
Dude,
like, how is it my fault?
Of all the bullshit.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, of all the homelessness, all the fucking smash and grabs, and you're fucking with me?
Last night, I was going to the Comedy Store, and I had a red turning signal. The guy goes around that, almost runs over a homeless man's shopping cart. He doesn't even bother to hesitate.
And this guy's fucking...
This guy's like, you motherfucker, you merging motherfucker.
I like his... And he's like, you're not the only one merging. And I go, okay. I was like,
you're not allowed to merge?
I go, I was just trying to get over. And I go, those cars are stopped. I go, I don't know what you... And then he just drove away. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Dude, fucking guy. It's harassment.
I was like, got something to say? That's how I was like, okay.
That's an aggressive, shitty way to approach it. You should just say, if he's got... It's more like, does he have something to say?
Clearly you do.
Yeah.
I didn't stop you.
What is it? All the shit I see on Sunset going down. All the drunk drivers. All the fucking lunatics.
Where are they? They're harassing someone merging because fucking Uber and Lyft are taking up a whole goddamn lane of traffic and just stopped. And the guy doesn't care. That's fine. And I was like, fuck you. Got something to say?
That's a weird... He should have been the first one to say something. I mean, what are you going to do?
But then it's like, okay, like I said, I didn't do anything illegal. I just was trying to get over to avoid stop traffic for no reason, to go do my spot for a lot of money.
For those tall dollars.
I had a CHP guy on my way in here on the freeway just pull up alongside me and said on his loudspeaker, I would slow down if I were you.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Wait, what? Is this the new...
He's saying you're a bad driver.
Is this the new style of policing? To just pull up alongside people and go,
policing.
Hey, my suggestion to you would be, how fast were you going?
I was probably doing 75. I didn't see him at all. Like, he was in the carpool lane.
I would slow down if I were you.
Yeah, I didn't see him at all, but I was at the back of a group of cars that were all
going the same.
All going, all flying.
But he's like, to everyone, he's slowing down. You too. And you.
Yeah, he might have. I
By the way,
tell.
75 is like slow in these streets. You got to go with the flow of traffic or you'll get killed.
Yeah.
Why is he not? I mean, not that I want him to pull you over, but what's he getting on his mic for? Fucking...
I don't know. I mean, I was
What's going on?
I'm going to start using a mic and yelling at them.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not getting a ticket, but this is bizarre. I don't know what's happening.
You should have turned on your mic and said thank you.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Let's talk as we drive down the road together.
I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to pull up next to police officers and be like, hey, I think you should jerk me off.
I'm going to say, you got something to say to cops?
What a weird, this must be a new thing then.
I said,
To just drive up and give people verbal warnings.
before I said sorry, I said, listen to Danish and O'Neill and Beach Cops on Patreon. Leave a 5-star review.
I hope Aaron said the same thing.
And hit the freeze pipe, officer. Said, get rid of that dragon in your
It's got
throat.
glycerin.
That's why he's pissed, is he's smoking a regular bong.
Was his voice all scratchy?
And there was smoke coming out.
Like, hey, pull over.
So good job to the Hollywood cops. You're enforcing the right laws. You're doing a good job. Keep it up, guys.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
How about the all the fucking drunk male and female sluts fucking falling over in the middle of the intersection when I'm trying to drive and almost getting run over?
That's fine. That's fine.
I guess so.
You know what they
guess it
should
is.
be looking out for? P22, the
he's
mountain
back.
lion. He's in Silver Lake, hanging out.
Dude, how do you get?
He was
Silver
wearing
Lake?
hipster pants.
Wait, where was he in Silver Lake?
Let me see where
Did he
was.
cross the street?
Yeah, they said he waited for the walk sign. Let me see where he was.
Did he use that bridge? He didn't use that the $12 million bridge that they built
Spotted
for him.
in Silver Lake. Let's see where he was at.
Why don't they just get this guy out of the park?
They say they don't know why.
He's at the Palace Chinese restaurant. An open mic.
They don't know why he's roaming so far
that's
from
dumb, I
Griffith
think.
Park. Okay.
But probably worried that I'm going to get him.
It's Berkeley Circle. If I don't know where that is, but that's in Silver Lake. Kathleen Laylap.
Is that a spinoff of Berkeley Circle of Moms? Do
That is, yeah.
you remember those Circle of Moms we used to do?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
She initially thought it was a coyote, but her friend said, no, you're an idiot. That's a mountain lion.
She literally said, you're an idiot?
No, but I mean,
You'd have to be an idiot to
How
go,
do you-
hey, look at that big-ass coyote. It looks like a cat.
What are you talking?
It looks like a large
How
house
do you
cat.
mistake a fucking huge cat for a coyote?
Oh, dude, she's got coyote blindness.
Mark Bondock, here's a good quote. He said, the mountain lion, P22, just walked down the sidewalk like it's a person. Just chill. Like really slow.
on two legs? What are you talking about? Walking like a fucking person. He just walking. Hey, he was just listening to his fucking iPod.
What's going on with the residents of Silver Lake? One lady thinks it's a
they're out
coyote. This guy's like, look at that guy.
Dude, those are my neighbors, and there's something wrong with them.
They said it was P22. They checked his old tracker. I don't know why, though. He's roaming around.
Who else would it be? Another mountain lion
Unknown.
in the middle of Los Angeles?
And unmarked.
Who just walked down the sidewalk?
They think they say, who says this? Anna Cholo. That's a great name.
Is that real, or is that she changed her name to that?
That's her, Vince McMahon gave her that character.
She's just she's from Norway. Anna Cholo.
She's like, hey, the mountain lion's out there, man. She said he may be hunting smaller animals. He prefers mule deer, and we know that's his primary diet. But there's
By the
also
way,
a bunch of possums out here and raccoons.
She said smaller animals.
Yeah.
A mule deer is bigger than that fucking thing. What's she talking about?
Dude, I think
Who are these people?
I think eating Silver Lake possums and raccoons is fucking garbage
No, dude.
food.
Yeah, no, it's eating regular garbage. I don't think it's going out there looking for possums in the fucking streets.
Aaron Chu, also a Vince McMahon
Related
character.
to you, Aaron, at all?
His
Yeah,
cousin.
yeah.
He's from the Aaron dynasty.
Aaron Choo Choo.
He now takes a baseball bat with him to walk his dog.
He's going to beat the fuck out of it. Dude, you know how much backlash this guy would get if he beat a mountain lion to death with a baseball bat?
Dude, he's protecting his dog.
Dude, I can't wait for this to happen.
He said, I just want to make sure I'm not out with my dog, and he's vulnerable with a mountain lion. The neighbors, though, were concerned. They didn't want the mountain lion to get hit by a car, and they were hoping they could get him back to Griffith Park. They could give him a ride. They're like, get in, man.
He's like a person.
Get him in. Get in the back seat.
Someone's going to try to fucking feed it with a bottle or something and get mauled.
P22's, he's 12 years old now. He's in his early teens, preteens.
How long do these things last?
I
Can't
don't
be
know.
much more than 12.
What's a city fucking mountain lion live to?
He might be senile, though.
He might be have that toxoplasmosis. You like to.
Oh, yeah.
You know who has that? Somebody sent me an email.
Who has toxoplasmosis? 50% of the population.
One of the ladies from my what is it called? The
My So-Called Life?
1,000-pound sisters. One of them has toxoplasmosis. Born, I think, got it from her mother's breast milk.
Really?
And she may lose her eyesight. They say.
Is that why she has no fear of food?
I don't know. It's why she roams the streets looking to attack people.
I can't believe they're like, he was just walking like a person. Where was he? Where did you want him to walk? Not on the
They
sidewalk?
said just chill, but why would he be like running? It's the top of the fucking Silver Lake food chain. What's he gonna be scared? He's like, he was just chilling out, man.
Is he supposed to be jumping from rooftop to rooftop?
I don't know what he expected to see.
Jesus.
He expected him to be like hunting, I guess. I don't know.
Where's this thing hiding now, though? Because it didn't go back to Griffith Park. I mean, it's got to be somewhere in Silver Lake.
I think people are housing it, giving it a route back.
Is this the underground
Cougar Railroad? I think Aaron's taking it.
Aaron, have you petted this thing?
I mean, I do have an animal next to me.
Yeah, he does. He didn't want to tell us, but he does have a dog. His dog.
Oh, I thought he was talking about a woman under the desk.
Yeah. No, he has that. Hey, why do you have that jar of peanut butter over there, too?
I hear tongue lapping. Speaking of tongue lapping, I was at the zoo. One of my many appearances there.
Yeah, no shit. After your daughter got stuck.
Yeah,
in
we
the
got
snake.
free lifetime passes. Dude, we go to see the giraffes, and I think there's 4 of them. I see this fucking woman. Like, if you've ever been to the LA Zoo, like around I guess most zoos, they have like vegetation around the fucking.
I like the ones that are just all dirt.
Well, there they have fucking people carving shit into bamboo, like their names. But this woman starts gathering fucking vegetation from around the giraffe.
Oh, this isn't a worker.
No, this is just a woman with her kids. She starts handing it out to the kids, like, we're gonna feed these giraffes.
No.
I see 2 workers around the corner, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. And the worker fucking stares at the lady, hustles over, goes, hey, what are you doing? She's like, they don't eat that. That's not in their diet. That's the reason that we create, distance between that and where they are.
What a fucking asshole.
And the woman looked like, what? Like horror, like, oh, I can't believe it. Like shocked. That like I can't just pick anything up and feed this fucking giraffe. She probably would have killed it.
What an asshole. She just goes, hey, it's something to feed it.
No one there's doing it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Don't fuck with the animals. It says don't touch them, don't pet them, don't feed them.
This lady's like, I'm going to pick this stuff. What are you doing?
People are just too fucking comfortable.
I was staring at the lady like, what is going through your head that you thought like that was a good idea?
I'm surprised they didn't buy hot dogs and go, here you go.
That would have been better. I think at least they could probably eat it.
No, they're vegetarians. They can't eat meat.
This fucking idiot. I was like, what the fuck are you? Who does that? Who's like,
what does the lady say?
I think she just kind of like, huh? And like, kind of like,
I'm stupid. I don't know.
She kind of had that look like, I can't believe this. Like, it seems so like, it's right here. Like, it seems crazy they wouldn't eat this.
Does she have a leash on her kids?
She should have a leash on her.
Jesus.
I think they should have been like, you want to feed some animals? We got a treat for you. And then you shove her into the chimpanzee thing with food in her hands. And you go, you feed them.
I think they should be publicly lashed.
They should be locked in a cage. Then I saw a guy with a walking staff, no injuries, but like he was on
full staff,
like on a safari. Like he felt like there are people that wear like safari hats, like who want to feel that they're out in the jungle.
Evidently, you're supposed to, instead of walking with a cane, you're supposed to use a staff.
Really?
Yeah, it fucks with your alignment if you use the cane.
Aaron's got a whole staff of employees.
He's got a whole staff of dogs under there licking his balls. How many dogs do you have under there, Aaron?
His dogs
Just one?
His
Just
dogs
one.
are barking.
Why don't you give him a rest? Dude.
Barking from licking you up and down.
You should have you should be thrown out.
She should have her zoo. If she's a member, she should have the membership revoked.
No, it should be flagged.
Or they should have whipped her with the vegetation she was trying
I think they should feed her some shit she doesn't want to eat. They're like, what's your least favorite food that'll give you diarrhea?
No, they're like,
now you eat it.
They're like, eat this cardboard because that's not in your diet. That's what you were trying to do to them.
What a fucking twat.
And I'm like, this is what you're teaching your kids. I'm like, oh, just do what you want. Nothing applies.
Ignore the signs.
Yeah, just it's your world.
Dude, you know what? You should go, hey, I've got something you can see. It's P22, 2:30 in the morning. Why don't you head out in Silver Lake with your kids?
I said, I got something you can eat. And then I have Aaron take his pants down.
What is he got his dick in a plate of nachos? Yeah. Hey, take a little bite of this.
It's his classic zoo prank that Aaron does.
It's on his new YouTube channel. Aaron's Zoo Pranks. It's always the same. Dick in the nachos.
We got a UFC hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah.
We got Kevin Holland, who's he fought like during the pandemic. I want to say he fought like 6 times.
Did he really?
Something crazy. He fought a lot. So he kept getting knockouts. So he kept being like, "You want to fight again?" And they would do it. He's the guy. He like talks a lot of shit during his fights, so much so that Rogan's like, he needs to stop this if he wants to go to like the next level. Like some of these antics are.
Yeah, but it's working, right?
He's lost.
But the Diaz brothers fucking talk shit. You Connor talks shit. I don't understand why is Rogan criticizing this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. He just said he's got to stop the antics.
Stop the antics.
Like he'll talk if he's near the commentators, he'll talk to Cormier during the thing. He's like, "Man, I got to take it down," like on the ground. He's a funny guy.
Love it.
Yeah, he's funny. So he was in a restaurant in Houston this past week. He was eating sushi with his friend, old Patrick Robinson. I like how they name these. Like, who the fuck's Patrick Robinson?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you're journalism. You got to name the name.
You got to do. Do you have a middle name on Patrick?
First and last name. You got to put it out there.
I want to make sure everybody knows exactly what I'm
may
making
know.
fun of.
So they heard a loud bang. It was not Aaron and his dog under the table, but they saw people running away like it was Aaron and his dog under the table. Kevin Holland said he and his buddy saw another man trying to wrestle a gun. It was a guy shot a gun in the air. I don't know if he was doing a warning shot.
Maybe there was a race that was getting ready to start.
That could be, or swim meet.
You know what? Maybe it was a race via Zoom where the guy shoots it as his camera.
But he forgot he was in a sushi restaurant.
Yeah.
Maybe he thought it was Cinco de Mayo, and he was like, "I'm not outside. I got to shoot my gun."
Who fires the gun in the air? I mean, if you're going to shoot people, that's a pussy. That guy wasn't going to shoot anybody.
So Holland and his buddies see another guy ran up. He's trying to wrestle the gun from the man.
That's ballsy move.
Holland and Robinson they approached. They were like, "Let's get involved," but the two guys were wrestling around, so they didn't know who was who.
Oh.
And Kevin Holland's like, "I picked up a chair, but I don't want to smash the civilian in the head with it." So Kevin Holland says, "I wouldn't tell the next person to do it unless they're seriously trained for that type of situation. Besides doing cage fighting, I train self-defense first and foremost."
Wow.
This guy doesn't want to get raped on the streets. For me, that was the best way to defend myself at the moment. Plus, I like Batman. That's a great quote. He gives a real quote, then he just gives the fucking joke at the end.
And I love me some Batman.
Houston Police Department spokesman said they can't say name of witnesses, but police say what Kevin Holland says lines up with what other people were saying who were there.
Damn, dude. First of all, why are they interviewing Kevin Holland? Why not interview the motherfucker that took the initial attack?
Or Patrick Robinson, who everyone wants to hear from.
Who's this new guy? Dude, and his name is Robin.
So I guess the suspect fired a gun into the air at the restaurant around 11:30 p.m. on a Monday. It's a random.
It's a late night sushi run.
That is, and a late night gun firing.
Yeah.
After the shot went off, the person sitting next to the gunman grabbed the guy's hand. That's a fucking bold move.
Was he his friend?
I don't think so. I think it was just like the next table.
Damn.
Pointed the gun away, attempted to subdue him as the officers were coming.
You give this other guy's name. You don't give the first guy.
The guy who wrestled, who has no training.
Yeah. Who took the initial fucking initiative.
The suspected gun. I like how it's suspected. Obviously, everyone knows the guy did it.
So I saw him do it.
He's been identified as 24-year-old Jesus Samaniego.
Also a Vince McMahon wrestling.
Yes. He faces whatever charges. Holland said he didn't know a shot had been fired. He said, "I was facing away when I heard a loud bang. I thought it was a champagne bottle popping because the people behind us were having a birthday party." Holtzman would have gone over there, gotten pictures. I go to look around and I see people running like they had the look of death on their face, super worried. He said he and his buddy, Patty Robinson, got low. They ducked for cover, then looked in the direction of the shot. He saw the gunman and the man who grabbed his arm. The gun at that point was facing towards Holland and the other people.
Shoo.
So Holland, rather than run away, he said he and Robinson went around the others. They circled around. Let's get out of the line of fire.
They flanked him.
He said he picked up a chair, like I said. He couldn't tell who was who. So he said he noticed the man on the bottom of the skirmish was the one holding the gun. He said he and Patty Robinson helped pry the gun out of his hand. Holland then took the man into his lap, wrapped his legs around, and put him in a rear naked. Choke.
Damn.
Got the submission. People were like, yeah, tap him out.
He was talking. Hey, Rogan's pissed about this. He's like, stop it with the antics.
That's bad jiu-jitsu form, man. Big John McCarthy ran in to make sure that he let go of it. He said as soon as he was asleep, I let go of it, slid out on top, got full mount. Stretched the arms out so he couldn't reach for anything. So this guy like wakes up to a fucking, he just in a hold. They grabbed the guy's backpack, tossed it to the side, made sure the gun wasn't within reach. Cops got there shortly after. Patty Robinson finally gets a quote. He said, you see it on the news or you see it on TV or the movies and stuff, but you never see it actually in life. And it's crazy. Nobody got hurt. Patty Robinson.
Again, why isn't this article about the dude who fucking attacked with no trading?
Yeah.
Damn.
Holland said he grew up in the rough area of Riverside, California. He said he was always told that if an attacker had a knife, you go away from the knife. If an attacker has a gun, you'd go towards the gun.
Yeah, you got to run towards the gun.
But he said he's been training self-defense, kung fu, and now MMA for most of his life. So he would not recommend most people take that approach.
Yeah, well, this one guy saved all of them with no training.
I think you should get like a little bit of a bonus from the UFC if you're involved in one of these.
Great promotion.
Yeah, great fucking promo.
This guy should get a main event.
Or like some sort of like hero belt or something. They have the bad motherfucker belt for no point. You should get like a civilian hero belt.
I hope he gets lifetime free sushi at this place.
Yeah, he should. Or at least they give him a dog like Aaron to sit at his table and lap him up a
Aaron
little
would
bit.
throw the dog. One's a defense dog to throw and one's to take home with you.
Holland said he's not sure how he keeps ending. I guess he ends up in a lot of crazy situations.
Do you think
He says, I have no idea. I'd like to end up in less situations, to be honest with you. I was just talking with my people about that not too long ago. I'm always into some bullshit. You know what I mean?
What other situation was he in?
I have one of them. Here's one. Let's go to it.
Was another shooting?
No. So Kevin Holland was he was on that Contender series with Dana White a while back. So I guess he was on the MMA Hour. Is that Ariel Helwani? I think it is.
I think so.
So he recalls the first time he met Nick Diaz. So he was at the Dana White Contender series at a taping in Vegas. Said at the time I used to be sponsored by this company named Specimen. And so I had this shirt on from Specimen. I don't know what that is. It may become Jizz Company. And Nick Diaz was like, hey, that's my shirt. But I had walked past him and I was like, yo, what's up, OG? I guess he probably thought somebody was coming up to him and fanboying over him, but I was talking to my coach. I call my coach OG. I'll be like, what's up, OG? So yeah, he was like, I guess he felt some type of way and he said something. So I said something back. And then next thing you know, he like swung at me.
Dude, what is this? This fucking Diaz brothers. He does not
you think the guy stole it? Did he have the shirt like in his bag?
He's like, dude, you're wearing it.
What do you think? He broke into his car? Why would you steal the shirt and then wear it in front of him?
Dude, he's like, that's a polo? I got a polo. I'm
So,
fucking punch you.
Holland speculates he thinks Nick Diaz may have been a little drunk. So it seems like he may have been in the bag a little bit.
So what did he do?
So he says he said something, but he said it like it was his shirt. He was like, you got on my fucking shirt. And I was like, bro, this ain't your fucking shirt. Like, what are you talking about? I was like, bro, you must be fucked up. And he was looking at me all crazy. And then he swung to slap me. And I was like, what the fuck? And I dodged it. I was thinking, like, is this shit really happening right now? He grabbed my leg, and I was bouncing on my leg. And I'm like, yo, get the fuck off me. Going for the takedown over a T-shirt. What the fuck, man?
Dude, what? I think the slap is one thing, but now you're going for a single leg?
He said, and I, like, shoved him off. And then my coach is like, yo, 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 yo. And I'm like, bro, this N-word is tripping. And he's like, yeah. By the way, Kevin Holland's black.
Yeah.
People were like, whoa.
and Diaz is white-ish, yeah.
And he's like, yeah, so yeah, excuse my language, but I got into it. It's Diaz. That's probably how he plays with his buddies. I don't know. He was sauced. Maybe he thought it was a good time. I don't know. He didn't hit me. It's whatever. I was a big Diaz fan, and then he did that. I was like, I don't know if I like Diaz no more.
Yeah, well, I can see how you can turn on him.
Kevin Holland was an amusing quote. He said, I'm the type of person you take down, not the type of person you'll be able to hit in the face. He said with a laugh, because I don't think his wrestling or jiu-jitsu is great.
It's good enough to keep Diaz off of him.
Drunk Diaz. So then he said, all my
probably, at this point, probably a sober Diaz as well.
He said, all my boys still like the Diaz brothers. I'll tell my boys, I tell my boys laugh. They're like, oh, you got to hang with the Diaz bros. I don't know if that's his sons or his friends. He said, Nate's still the GOAT. Is he, though? It was funny, though. Honestly, now I look back, it was funny. At the time, I was hot, but now I look back, it was pretty funny.
Dude, Shane Gillis was hanging out with Diaz. He was telling me. And
Nate or Nick?
Nate.
Okay.
And then some dude, they were just like, because I was like, I don't know, every time I see Diaz, I'll say hi or something, but he always makes me nervous because I always looks like he's like, if you look at him wrong, he's just going to be like, what the fuck's your problem, dog?
Yeah.
And he said that some guy went up and was like, hey, man, fuck you or something.
Whoa.
They started going at it.
Jesus.
He goes, I go,
Where were they?
He
Whole
goes,
Foods?
He goes, that's not true. And I go, you just proved my point. Some guy walked up and was like, dude, you think you tough? And then all of a sudden Diaz, and they start fucking throwing down and they have to be separated.
You don't know where it was?
I don't know where. I asked him if it was Whole Foods and he said no.
Wow.
But,
Jesus. You got to be prepared.
I told him, I go, yeah, it's a little... I'm
Dude,
sure
this
he's a good guy, but
guy-
he's a little uncomfortable. I feel like at any point you could say something like, he doesn't know you that well. He could just be like, hey, what's going on, Nate? What have you been up to? What the fuck's that
Or
mean,
he thinks
dog?
you stole his shirt or something.
Yeah, you think,
Or
wait,
those are my jean shorts.
Would you fucking, is that fucking Target brand black t-shirt, dog?
Would you steal my
Is that
fucking...
Goodfellas?
You steal my fucking pontoon boat or what the fuck? Like, I don't have a boat. What are you talking about?
Dog, those are my fucking sock knees, man.
Jesus, man.
And so, yeah, he literally goes, that's not true. And he proved my point. I go, he got in a fucking scrap right while you're hanging out with him.
Like,
Some guy
yeah, it
walked
was
by.
minor.
He's like, yeah, that's a good point.
There was a guy, UFC's in London, I think, this weekend or coming up. They're promoting
Is the
it.
Bushman there?
Yeah.
Bushman goes to London with the UFC.
Bushman may not be alive anymore. Who knows?
There'd be no way for us to verify it.
But two guys in the hotel lobby got in a fucking skirmish. They're throwing shit.
Patty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Dude, that
Pat
guy's
was
got
Patty versus that versus
Ilya
like
or
6
something?
guys.
Dude, Patty has a great haircut.
Oh, yeah, he's
Look
great.
him up. Patty Pimblett.
He's good. He
Dude, he
did
has
that.
a Captain Kangaroo bowl cut.
No, I know. His first fight was a fucking real quick knockout. He's tall. He's like 6 foot, 155.
Yeah, he started. They were screaming in this fucking. Imagine being in that lobby and just trying to check out or something.
Dude, I don't understand. These guys are going to get to fight. I don't understand the problem.
Well,
Morales is out.
Sometimes you can't wait.
I think he dropped out of the fight. He's got a fever or something.
He's got stop the fight.
Yeah, this Patty guy could be a star. I don't know. We'll see what his second fight looks like.
People think that he's going to lose to this guy that he got or that he would lose to this guy that he had the issue with.
That's they were throwing plates and shit. But
Yeah.
it was like 6 guys on him.
They thought it was a Greek wedding.
Was that true?
That's why they
Some
were
guy
throwing the
put
plates.
a glass in a napkin and stomped on it.
Aaron, I'm sending you a picture of this guy so you can see it. So you can see his
Have
hair.
you seen him, Aaron?
Great haircut.
Would you go on a road trip with this guy?
Oh, look at that. Reminiscent of Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders. Look at that bowl cut. Beautiful.
Fucking guy.
1980s bowl. Over the years. Lloyd Christmas bangs.
Yeah.
Man.
I like a guy who really gets into the character.
Vince McMahon's like, you're going to play a character like Eugene.
You're Patty the Tard.
Patty. Happy St. Patrick's Day, by the way. That's when we're recording.
Also, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, if you're
look,
celebrating St. Patrick's Day by taking some bong rippers.
some big old bong rippers, you better hope that pipe that you're smoking it out of has got glycerin in it. Otherwise, you're going to burn your throat. Because what you need to get is a freeze pipe. Let's just cut to the chase. You got to get the freeze pipe. You know why? Because it's got a freezable glycerin chamber that drastically reduces your smoke.
Yeah.
Cools it down.
Feels good.
Cools that temp down. It's basically a refrigerator for your bong smoke.
Yeah. It's you feel good. I tested it out. I wanted to see what the hype was about. I was like, this thing's gonna take forever to freeze. Put it in my freezer. An hour later, the thing was frozen, ready to go.
Done.
And you watch the smoke rolling on through there.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
It's smooth, man.
I ripped harder than I've ever ripped before on one of those.
You can take way more smoke because it doesn't hurt.
You take one rip and you're done. Because it'll be the biggest rip of your life.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it's got glycerin in it.
Yeah. Set your bong rip or bowl rip record. It's not performance enhancing. It is performance enhancing, but you're not going to get flagged for it.
No, you're not.
Because it's smooth, man.
Yeah. It's like putting ice in your bong.
If you want a little
Think about that.
backstory, it was 2 college roommates they were struggling, pulling money together to buy big, expensive bongs. Like, why are we doing this?
No.
Let's be inventors.
It's stupid.
Why are we coughing so much? We need glycerin. We need water filtration. We need to take bigger hits, and we need to get rid of these coughs.
Stop being a pussy and start taking bigger rips
Yeah.
without the throat burn.
Yeah.
You could smoke more and you can impress your friends and your family because they're just going to take light rips because they don't have a freeze bong.
And they're like,
Freeze
whoa.
pipe.
I remember the days you were smoking out of some plastic kazoo pipe. Now look at you. You
Yeah.
got science in your freezer. Science, as somebody else would say. Joey Diaz. Freeze Pipe makes everything from pipes to dab rigs. You can get it all. Check out their entire lineup at thefreezepipe.com and use the code D&O. That's DANDO for 10% off your first order. That's thefreezepipe.com, and the code is D&O, DANDO, for 10% off on the site. Check it out. Support the show. Support your lungs. Support your throat.
Yeah. It's got glycerin.
Yeah. Well, you can't go wrong. You're going to be walking around with glycerin.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Aaron, are you a dope smoker, Aaron?
Aaron's smoking it right now. I can smell it.
Yes.
I am not.
Are you sure? You
well.
want to hotbox that dog in your fucking SUV?
No.
You ever get in fights with Nick Diaz, with Kevin Holland?
Dude, it would be great if you saw a video of Aaron and Nick Diaz fucking fighting. And he's
like,
got
"That's-"
Aaron is single, but single like Aaron sprawled out. And he's like, dog, fucky.
Nick Diaz would be like, that's my dog. And he's like, this is my dog. What are you talking about? You don't even own a dog.
Can you imagine that? That's my dog.
That's my shirt. The guy's like, I'm sponsored by it. What the fuck, man?
Dog, fucking give me your fucking
That's
dog.
my shirt. I wonder if you even owned a shirt that said specimen. Like, or you just that, like, he was just fucking.
Dude, that's why I'm telling you, man, every time. Nick makes me more nervous than Nate. Because
Yeah.
occasionally I'll cross the paths with Nick at the Comedy Store. And when he walks by, he looks like he's not open to any conversation whatsoever. Like, I wouldn't even say, oh, hey, cool. good to see you."
Surprising comedy fans.
Very surprising.
They know Aaron. They're like best sound man in the business.
Yeah.
Always talking about Aaron anytime I see him.
Dude, last night there was a, talk about comedy fans from other industries, there was a porn star in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I did not know, but you know, sometimes you've been doing it a long time. You just go, you ladies are here for some sort of scam modeling audition or porn. And the lady's like, porn.
Yeah.
And I was like, did you work today? She goes, no, but I work tomorrow. I do double anal.
Oh.
So that
Busy
was
day.
Yeah, it was quite a scene. She goes, oh, by the way, I also co-wrote the script.
Whoa. Writing credit.
I said triple threat.
Man.
2 dicks and writing
Man.
ability.
Double anal.
Yeah.
Double anal Aaron. He looks like he came from the shoot.
Is that true? She said one guy is a monster cock. I said
Whoa.
they would love me. I'd be average Ryan, the anal king.
Well, if you have one monster, you kind of want someone else is going in there. You kind of want a little smaller.
The storyline's great. She calls one guy to come over to fuck. He's like, I can't make it. So she calls another guy. That guy's like, I'll be over in a minute. Then the first
Classic.
guy,
Oh, man.
Three's Company. Hey,
Wow.
I'm on my way. And then she's like, well, I guess I have to put both of you in my asshole.
She sounds like a good writer from what I hear there.
By the way, from Indiana.
Wow.
About 40 minutes from where I grew
Is this
up.
her first like big LA shoot, or is
No.
she?
Evidently,
No.
she's been around for 3 years. Some guy in the
Wow.
back goes, I love you.
Oh boy.
And he yelled out her name.
And then
He's
she's
"I
like,
know her."
maybe I should get out of here.
No, she loved it, dude. It was my whole set. It was just talking.
What's
to
her
this
name?
fucking
You want to
lady.
give her some promo?
It sounds like a man's name.
Bob Johnson.
No, it's it's close though. It's Spencer Bradley.
Spencer Bradley. It sounds like a guy who works in accounting.
Sounds like somebody from the hills.
Spencer Bradley.
Yeah, not.
Huh.
Look at Aaron right now. He's just fucking typing away. Spencer Bradley. You son of a
He's like,
bitch,
I know Ryan O'Neal. I heard you ran into him.
But yeah, I was like, she was super.
Here she
obviously
is.
You would have
I'm
to
looking
be.
at her.
Yeah.
Spencer Bradley. I hear Aaron clicking.
Yeah. Clicking and zipping.
Guys.
Oh, it's the dog, dude. Hey, my dog's jerking off under the table.
She looks kind of like Anna Kendrick a little bit.
a little bit, yeah. It's so funny that, then the whole set was like.
Who were her friends? Were they in the industry?
No,
They're
the
just
friend
buddies?
made it. She goes, I don't do porn. And I was like, what do you?
She wanted it known quickly.
The only thing, those times where you regret, you're like, I should have said this.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I was like, what are you on, cleanup duty? And then I was like, if we're talking about anal, I shouldn't have said duty. But I didn't say
Oh.
it. That would have been a good line.
You left that on the table, O'Neal. Be cool. Oh, big fan. Could you sign my hockey jersey?
He's probably got porn. Bought some of your used underpants. You know whose jizz this has? Yeah, that's her.
There she is.
Indiana's finest.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a high leg on one leg, a low leg on the other.
It's a low-leg gorilla right there.
Where's that's the AVNs. Aaron hosted that one year. I don't know
Yeah,
if
is
you
that
knew
true?
Yeah.
Is that, did you take your wife there? You invited the AVNs, Aaron, with a +1.
He's like, we can go to Southeast Asia, or I can take you to the AVNs. You pick.
It's co-hosted, me and Tripoli.
Hey, did Tripoli host that one year?
I think you may have.
I think he did. I saw Tripoli last night.
Oh, where'd you see him?
First time. A slim, trim Tripoli.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Trimley.
Yeah, Tripoli, literally.
Where'd you see him at?
He was at the Comedy Store.
Really? I didn't know he was back.
Right off the bat, he's like, you motherfuckers don't listen to me. I was like, "What? I just haven't seen you in 2 years, man.
Speaking of Aaron, we got a big Savannah Bananas update.
Ooh, buddy.
Aaron, you ready?
Love this.
It was opening night. I sent this to Aaron to have ready to go. So this is from Barstool Sports. It says, no one has more fun on a baseball field than the Savannah Bananas.
Is that true? Is that proven?
It says even before the first pitch, their locker room was a party. They had old people, a full band, girls in princess dresses, a man on stilts, a magician. This is all in the locker room. And look at, they're wearing kilts. Look at this party, man.
Do these guys win?
They are pretty good, I think. Dude, look at
What
this.
is
Look at
going
this
on?
scene. There's a guy playing a
whole
full band.
The Bananas there?
Dude, are these guys getting naked? Because there's like women and stuff.
I don't know.
This is also their locker room. Look at the
Someone's on
still.
still.
They're gonna hit their head on the
Is
fucking
that Bert?
I think that might have been
Somebody
Bert.
said that Bert tried out for the team.
He was taking BP.
Oh, that guy's
magician.
doing magic. That guy's talking to
This
him.
guy's juggling.
Guy's pretending his bat's
Dude,
a
I like
phone.
that their cheerleaders are like 70-year-old women. It's a good touch.
Aaron, these guys are good? Because I don't.
Dude, look at this guy. It looks like Josh Wolf was leading the tour right here.
I sent this to Rogan, and he said, you got to cut the antics if you want to be good.
He's
You want to take it
pissed.
to the next level, you got to cut these antics.
He's a baseball purist.
yeah.
Aaron, did you fly in for that locker room party?
Yeah, bestie.
No, it's a sellout, of course.
Guess who, ironically, that they were playing that game was that a team named the Party Animals.
Oh, is that why they're doing it? To mock them?
I guess they entered the field by jumping over the wall as fireworks went off. What the? Look at this league, dude. This is a crazy fucking league.
This is a league I could get behind.
I'll watch this baseball.
Yes.
This is entertaining.
I don't
Look
like
at these
baseball
guys.
at all.
These guys enter the field.
Dude, this is like
a fight.
This looks like Russia and Ukraine right now.
This looks like the Outsiders.
God
They're wearing
damn.
like sweatpants. They're not even uniforms, really. Are they in jeans? This is a great league.
They didn't even come to a locker
Dude,
room.
you're gonna get hurt.
They jumped the back wall.
Their star pitcher tore his ACL jumping the fence.
Dude, you could have joined in with them, Aaron. You could have just pretended you were one of the players. Got out on that field.
The intro for the Bananas starting pitcher, it was introduced to Swag Surfing. I don't know what that is, a song. As a smoke machine goes off, they said, dude, the Party
How many
Animals are wearing fucking sleeveless tank top jerseys.
How many?
Dude, look at this.
How many people does this place hold? 35?
5,000.
5,000?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I believe so.
Dude, look
God
at the
damn.
players. They're all fucking. Do they play drunk? This looks like a hell of a league.
Dude, this is the way you.
Dude, look at that uniform on the Party
Oh, my God.
Animals. He's wearing hot. He looks like Brett the Hitman Hart. Hot pink and black tank top.
This is how you run a
Unbelievable.
business.
Oh, yeah.
If you sell out 5,000 seats every time just for these antics, that's the way you do
Dude,
it.
look at this rule. So here's the rule, Aaron.
They play banana ball before games, so it's a 2-hour time limit strict. So they'll start at 5 or whatever, and then the game will actually start at 7. So they'll play regular baseball.
So if you
so,
get
so it's tomfoolery for 2 hours, then they play the game.
so in banana ball, if you get walked, you get to run as many bases as you can before every player on the defensive team touches the ball.
Oh no shit, that's
So he
awesome.
has to keep running.
So they have to keep throwing.
Yeah,
Oh, no
they're just
way.
throwing it around to the outfield. Here it goes. Now up, going to third, and he got to second
coulda
base.
got the third.
He got the second.
Dude, this is what.
This is that's a great rule. I like
This
that
is
rule.
what sports
Also,
should be.
If you hit a foul ball and if someone in the stands catches it,
Automatic blowjob
It's
from
an
the
out.
owner. Oh,
it's a legitimate out.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you need to
no
bring your
shit.
glove for real. Like this isn't like.
I
fucking
love
around.
that. How fucking great
So
is
if you
that?
drop it and the Bananas are in the field, they must boo the shit out of you.
I hope this becomes more popular than Major League Baseball.
Dude, I would be diving in the stand. You make like a great diving catch in the stand.
the-
You win the game.
Yeah.
You're the last out. It'd be unbelievable.
Oh, the Bananas. I'm sure they have a prize for you, too. If you won the game for
They'll
them.
give you a box of Chiquitas.
Yeah, they bend you over and they all
If
fucking
there's
peg you.
there's a crazy tiebreaker too. If you if you play the 2 hours and you're tied at the end of it, it's just the pitcher and the batter. The pitcher and the catcher are on the field. The only two defenders. If you hit the ball,
Oh, the pitcher has to run and get it?
It's like
Yeah, they
soccer.
both have to go get it.
Or
and
like
then,
hockey.
Yeah, throw it back in before you touch
Jesus,
home.
that's a lot of pressure for the pitcher. You have to really run out to the outfield.
You've sold me on these guys.
I might fly in.
Fuck MLB and their lockouts.
Well, they're finished, but I guess the Party Animals pitcher, that's the Bananas pitcher right there. The Party Animals pitcher was puffing on a cigar in an ashtray during his warm-up. That's fucking great. Guy had an ashtray out there.
Look at
That guy's throwing heat.
These guys are real players.
Dude, I'd go no undies under that kilt for a little banana flash.
Yeah, why don't they, I wish they should get a bigger stadium and pay these guys better.
I bet I could see them paying decent. I guess they got TikTok dances going on mid-pitch with half the team. Barstool said this is the baseball that old men hate, but they think it's great.
This is what old men hate.
No, because old men are like, this is bullshit. They don't want all this like extra stuff.
Yeah, I know, but this is the only shit that I would watch.
When like no young people watch baseball, so this is what they need to do.
It's kind of like with they were looking at golf making the holes bigger
Yeah.
to make it easier to play. Why not?
The buttholes.
Golf courses are closing constantly because no one's playing.
They had that one tournament in Arizona where it's all like it's a big party. There was one hole where they really go nuts. They get wasted.
Take dumps in it.
Everyone threw their beer cans at some guy recently.
See, this is the kind of shit. All sports originally started out like this.
Pitchers should have cigars.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why wouldn't you?
They should be playing in kilts. Men on stilts.
Yeah. You should have everyone. Whoever's on third base should have to be on stilts, at least 3 feet high.
Aaron, have you been to a Bananas game?
I have not.
We should all take a road trip.
Oh, that'd be
Get
great.
out to Georgia.
You drive, Aaron, and pay for all the gas, and then we'll sit back and babysit your dog.
Aaron goes down to Georgia. We can get you some BP. We'll talk to Bert, see if he can pull some strings for us.
Yeah, what was he doing there? Somebody sent us a thing that Bert tried.
I saw him
out,
taking
or he's
hacks
doing-
with his shirt off, looking all sweaty.
Was he looking good?
He had a 6-pack.
No, I mean
of beer in his
I've
back
seen him with
pocket.
his shirt
Hi-yo!
Dude, he should have six beer pockets on his pants.
Yeah, he's looking.
Did he hit anything?
He had a hit. Yeah, he
Did he?
played baseball. I think through high school.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he has a baseball background. I randomly saw like a minute of his. What's it called? The Big Show. Big Show.
His TBS show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It was the finale. He
It's
wears like country western garb, or at least he
Yeah.
did on this episode.
No, he wears it every episode.
That may be inspired by the trip you took with him to on where would you?
Oh, Calgary when he was Girth Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He may have been born there. But so I saw a second of that. So there's a guy, like an old man, who was jumping off of shit into a pool of water.
It's like old school freak show stuff.
It's like America's Got Talent, but for like
Yeah.
stunt-driven people.
I saw a guy get kicked in the nuts. Like literally.
It was Aaron trying to steal from a store.
Is that true? Was that your punishment when you went to Saigon? Like Aaron steals from store, you get kicked in the nuts 14 times.
What's your dog's name, Aaron?
Hudson.
Hudson.
Hudson, named after the greatest movie of all time, Hudson Hawk.
Sounds like a porn star. Hudson Bradley.
Yeah, a female porn star.
Did you ask her what her real name was?
It could be her real name. Why would you change your name to Spencer?
What time was her double anal act? She was out late.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was she eating? Did you have a plate of nachos?
Oh, I asked her. She goes, "No." I go, "So what's your prep for this?" And she goes, "Oh yeah, I just have to like not eat anything for like 4 hours, a lot of fiber." And I was like, "Oh, so there's a lot of health benefits to doing anal."
A lot of
high fiber.
A lot of fiber
diet.
after or before?
Before, I think, to
Oh,
really.
get it out.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because I was like, "You must have to fast for like 2 weeks before this," and she's like, "No."
What's the combo like between the two guys who were going in together? It's like, hey man, you ready? You want top or you want bottom?
I
Or-
told her I was like, I feel like your dad. I was like, call me when you're done. Let me know everything went okay.
Has she done it before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's
So
like,
she's like, I've done 3.
This isn't her
is nothing.
first. This isn't her first anal rodeo.
She
was nice.
She's like, I've been doing this off film for years. I might as well make money.
Dude, in that crowd, the sad part, she was the sanest person there. There was some fucking
Jesus.
psychos in that crowd.
Welcome to the comedy
Yeah,
store.
at fucking midnight.
Was she drinking?
She had water.
Yeah, she's got to clean out that system.
Yeah.
Flush it.
Clean out the pipe. What'd she say? The industry term, bigger in the butthole.
What's that mean?
I said, don't you want to find a guy who's like the smallest
Oh,
guy to do all
God.
the anal? And she goes, no, the industry loves bigger in the butthole. I'm like, all right, well, there you go.
She has to
Insider
sit down with a rep, and they're like, "Look, you're going small in the butthole. You're making a mistake."
Yeah, bigger the. Damn it, we need to be bigger in the butthole. They're like, this guy's been saying this for years.
And now
Let's
it's
just try it.
it's finally taken on. It's like the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
You should have said if you need an extra helper, I'll come on set.
What, to coach?
Yeah, to do some comedy.
Talk to those dicks?
You
Get
could-
in there.
You could do some crowd warm up comedy.
Keep everybody hard while my comedy is so good it'll keep your cock hard while between scenes.
Where are you from? Chatsworth. That's why he's in porn. Yes, you got it.
You got it.
Double anal,
Cream pie anal.
ass to ass. Be professional.
Don't touch the cock.
Don't embarrass me. Brody Stevens working porn sets.
You watch a lot of anal, Aaron?
That's why his name is Anal Aaron.
No, it might be something totally unrelated. Are you? What's your favorite style of pornography when you were a single man watching it? I don't want to rat
If you
out.
ever did, I don't know. Aaron may be so chastened that
True,
he doesn't
that's
watch
true.
it at all.
He doesn't smoke marijuana. Has your dog been baptized?
No.
Really?
Has he had a bark mitzvah? That is a thing people do. I didn't make that up.
I made up the baptism, but it probably is a real thing.
We could take your dog to the LA River. We're probably not that far away.
Well, if he dies within 24 hours, it's nothing to do with the river.
Or a homeless man spears her. Is it a guy?
Yeah, he's a boy.
Spears him with a fucking homemade spear.
Why aren't the homeless killing P-22 and eating them?
Dude, they don't have that sort of.
Dude, you know what they're going to do? Some guy's going to dress up as P-22 and kill all the homeless people and say that P-22
Or they
did it.
set up like a robotic,
Oh,
a cyborg P-22, and they're like, whoa, this is crazy.
Maybe that's what they're doing. They're like, oh, look, he's in Silver Lake, and then he's going to work his
They're
way.
warming it up. They're like, oh, now he's in Hollywood. That's crazy. Now
what
he's in downtown LA.
What if we found out LA's real plan for homelessness was a robotic, murderous mountain lion posed as the one that lives
I
in
told you,
Grove Park?
bro. You didn't want to listen to
He
me.
would fucking lose his mind.
I knew it. His fucking saw the fucking parts on it. Screw loose.
I got a fucking buddy who fucking designed this thing. And they have a switch. They put it on murder. And it
June
goes
of 2025, bro. Just mark it down. You'll see.
out. That is a believable conspiracy, though.
You ever miss him, Aaron?
Yeah, it's
You guys still talk?
No, we don't.
No.
Not as much as you'd like to.
Maybe he can come with us to a Bananas game.
Yeah.
This is fucking baseball, bro.
This is Illuminati shit right here. Guys on stilted locker rooms.
I think if one major league team started doing this, I think they would get a lot more fans, and then other teams would have to follow suit.
That's true. Bananas, man. You know what Dick Cheney said about bananas. I think that everything should be fun because none of it seems fun. It's all about money. It's all about trades. Just fucking go back to having a good time.
Banana Eyes Pro Sports. Put this guy in charge.
Banana-nize?
Banana-nize it. Put this guy in charge of like other leagues. He should run every major sports league.
It'd be a sellout, man.
Is this guy, Aaron, the owner? Is he like a partier or is he just a guy who likes a good time?
He's
Is he doing cocaine before the game?
no,
be
he's
great.
he played. He was a college teammate with my buddy.
Whoa, Aaron. That's why he's
He was
so
into
this
embedded.
guy. Every
He was
time, more
he
and
was
more.
a pitcher, and my buddy was an outfielder, so they didn't really like mingle.
Wait, there's only like 20 guys on a team, though. It's not like a football
You
team.
stay the fuck away from me. I'll stay the fuck away from you.
I don't understand what your life is, and you don't understand mine.
I don't want your life.
So this guy was a
good to
pitcher?
know.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
he get hurt, or he just didn't have what it takes?
I think he just didn't have.
You're
it,
not
but
good enough.
Wait, you said he doesn't have what it takes? I'm going to send that
I'd
clip
assume
to
that's
him.
Where'd your buddy go to college?
Shit, what's it called?
Banana University.
No, it's in South Carolina.
Gamecocks?
No, it's a smaller school.
South Carolina Methodist?
No.
Made that up.
Probably real. There's probably 12 of them.
Old Dominion? That's in Virginia.
Phoenix Online.
I don't remember.
The Fighting Aaron's? Aaron, good friend you are. You don't even know where your friend went to college.
DeVry?
It's a blank in my head right now.
We'll
Man,
wait. We'll just sit here and wait. We'll wait in silence. Put the pressure on
Too
you.
many drugs.
Is that why you stopped using drugs? Because you couldn't remember where your friends went to college anymore? He's like, oh, babe, I have to stop smoking this weed. I can't tell where anybody went to college.
Coastal Carolina?
No.
Come on.
What the fuck do they teach at Coastal Carolina?
A lot of coastal.
Oh, Carolina. Remember that song?
Oh yeah. They teach you a lot of sailing.
Yeah, they're like, this is sand.
This is the starboard side.
This is sand on drugs.
This is Aaron's brain on drugs. Where did my friend go to college?
Were you a big pot smoker in college, Aaron?
No.
Never.
No.
Where'd you go to college? Do you remember
San Diego
that?
State.
Where?
San Diego State.
The
Oh,
Aztecs.
look at this. Is that real?
He was boys with Kawhi Leonard. Is that true, Aaron?
No, he was after me.
Oh.
Who the fuck are these people?
Kawhi Leonard's an NBA player for the Clippers.
Oh,
huge hands, abnormally large hands for his body.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's like a known thing.
It is a huge.
I mean, does
They
it
call him the
look weird?
claw. He's huge,
Oh.
and his logo is like a huge hand.
Is he rival David Taylor's claws?
Dude, this guy's got fucking huge mitts. Huge.
Damn.
Every even bigger in the butthole. Every dick he holds looks tiny.
Every woman's like, please fuck me. Don't finger bang me at all.
Yeah.
I can't handle those.
Even
bigger
that-
than E.T.'s finger?
Even that woman would say that. She's like, I just did double
I
anal.
can't take two of his fingers.
How does she recoup? What's her? Or tomorrow's Friday. What's her? Or no, she's doing it today.
She's doing it right now.
So what's her Friday like?
Friday's just
ice pack?
just hanging out, sitting on a hemorrhoid donut. I don't know.
Ice in that ass.
I asked her, like, can you sit down afterwards?
What'd she say?
Yeah, it's fine. I think she's an old pro.
Man.
Yeah.
She looked pretty young. She's a young pro.
I think she's like in her late 20s.
Which is in porn, you might as well be 68.
That's what I said. I go, you've outlasted. I think the average life expectancy in porn is 3 months.
So is she making a DVD though? 'Cause I thought it was all OnlyFans
I think it's
stuff
all
these days.
digital. It's probably for someone's.
Or you
porn
shoot
hub.
it and then you sell it to whatever.
I think that they probably just, it's just like having a YouTube page for these companies.
Yeah. She's the Jake Paul of
I didn't get into
Porno.
the. I didn't have time to get into the accounting methods of the industry.
she could have been fucking. Some of these people make crazy money.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if people know her. We'll find out in the comment section. I'm sure how many people are like, hey, you fuck, you don't know who Spencer Bradley is?
We should have her on.
Or-
Should have got her contact info. Aaron
I'm
would have
good.
been. Aaron would have been chomping at the bit.
Yeah, Aaron's like, I gotta go get some more lube. We're like, what do you need lube for? Running the fucking mics.
Ah, fuck.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
We're done, right?
Aaron, do we have your permission to stop the show?
Yeah. if you want.
Okay. All right.
This is a great dismount.
Do you think we can get the owner of the Savannah Bananas in a?
It says he's done 500 podcasts.
Whoa!
Well, he's
Why
done-
not 501?
Wait. He's done 500 appearances on podcasts.
Yeah.
Wow. This guy's a
That's
promoter.
as many as we've done.
Wofford College is where he went. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never would have guessed that one.
The Wofford Swiffers.
Who's that name after? Vince Wofford?
Sure.
The old cotton gin magnate?
Wofford the Bear.
Okay.
What's
well,
your buddy do now, Aaron? Is he playing in the pros?
No, he's an accountant and for movies and TV.
Whoa.
Oh, how about pornography?
Not as far as I know.
Okay.
Let's hit him up. Will he do the show? Talk about his experience as an outfielder.
We only have accountants on. So you have a fascinating job. You do all the accounting for movies and TV.
Tell us about the pitchers. Oh, I never spoke to the pitchers. Wasn't allowed.
Good.
We weren't allowed to look at them.
You know what we ought to do? We ought to just turn this into like a podcast where we have the most boring guests of all time on. Let's talk to somebody who
It'll be like
spreads fertilizer.
It'll be like Mr. Rogers. We have our local librarian.
Oh,
We meet people around
basically.
town.
Yeah, except we don't have kids listening. We have
No.
fucking
Filth mongers.
yeah. They're like, give us the filth. All we do is talk filth with them.
Yeah.
Like, so when you were an accountant, how much anal did you have?
Ever do double anal on film? No, never did.
Yeah,
All right, everybody, get those freeze pipes. Use that promo code.
it's got glycerin.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. You're going to love it.
Use the promo code
Fun for the whole family as long as they're legal to use it.
DANDO. 10% off.
Yeah, there you
This
go.
is the most unprofessional dismount we've ever had.
Yeah, Aaron, light off some fireworks.
Aaron, do you have any social medias that you want to plug?
Sure. You can follow me on Instagram at Aaron Brungart or at Hilariness on Twitter.
Ooh,
Whoa,
hilarious. Look at
very
this guy,
nice.
fancy.
Very nice.
Look at this.
That's for Aaron's stand-up.
Look at the big brain on Aaron over here.
Have you ever done stand-up?
Yes.
Whoa! What?
Yeah.
That's a bombshell.
Dude, get
That's
outta
a
here.
bombshell.
How many times?
I did it 6 times.
Whoa!
In college or recently?
No, in 2011.
Whoa.
Oh, so you're ready to get back on the horse.
Dude, you want to go do comedy with us? We'll go out and do a run.
Dude, you should go. You should hit Denver up with O'Neill.
You want to come open for me?
How'd you do? I thought that was
This
a
is
definite
yeah.
no. I didn't think you were going to say yes to
This is a
that.
huge bombshell.
I did okay.
This is the end of the show, Aaron Bombshell, that we always get.
Yeah.
From now on, we will dedicate 10 minutes at the end for an Aaron fact.
That'll blow
New
your
segment.
mind.
Yeah. Aaron did stand up. Last week, it was you were fucking going to.
That Aaron's a spy, the CIA.
Yeah. And you were having
wife's
sex with
parents
all
were
of your.
CIA.
Who?
My
wife's
yeah,
parents
that's
were
right.
CIA.
Allegedly.
Okay, so
yes.
where did you do stand up?
I lived in Burbank, so I was at Flappers.
Oh, the old
Ooh.
flappers. Did you do Uncle Clyde's comedy contest?
No. I did the Yoo-Hoo Room a couple times.
Ooh, this guy's throwing rooms around.
You know who hates will hate that? Earl Skakel, very against flappers online. Really attacks them.
Why?
Well, they don't.
I don't know.
'cause They don't pay anybody.
No, they don't pay anybody.
So you didn't make any money for those 6 gigs?
No.
Because most open micers make at least $30,000 a year doing open mics.
Yeah. No. I had
What
a
was
full-time job the whole time, so I was.
What was your opening bit?
I talked about veganism and how I didn't understand it.
Okay, and keep in mind this is 2011, so that's cutting. That is cutting edge right
breaking
there.
ground.
Yeah.
Were you one of the first to talk to openly speak out against veganism?
I remember the protesters outside of the club.
No more Aaron in the Yoo-Hoo room.
That's a bold move because you're. Well, actually, no, it's not a bold move because you're near Hooters and
Yeah.
some other restaurant. They're
Yeah.
pro, obviously.
And
meat.
Yoo-Hoo has dairy, which is not vegan.
Yeah, that they're sponsored by the chocolate milk.
Well, Flappers used to be a macaroni grill too.
Really?
Oh, this guy's
He did some research.
a real deep dive.
He did research.
Did you include that in your act? Where you're like, did you know this used to be a macaroni grill?
It's haunted,
People are like,
haunted by some of the old servers.
give us more, Aaron. Don't you ever stop doing comedy.
He's like, I only got 5 more gigs ever, so you guys better see it out.
Before I retire. Dude, what?
Was that like over 2 weeks or is that spread out?
No, I did over 5 months.
Oh, so you took it slow. One a month.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
want to overexert yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I was dipping my toe.
And what happened? Your toe got too cold or too warm?
Too cold. Yeah,
I
wasn't.
think you come back, dude. 11 years later, you're ready to go. A lot of life experience. You had diarrhea in Myanmar.
You got spy parent. Vegan stuff might still work.
You got a kid now. You can get into that.
Yeah, you got your dog licking your dick.
Yeah,
That's
you got-
always good stuff. Good fodder.
You're a podcast star.
You do a ton of crowd work.
Yep.
You're always when the cameras are off and the mic's off. You're always going, "Hey, so what do you do?
What are you up to?
What do you do tomorrow?"
I say we bring Aaron out of retirement.
Dude, that would be tremendous.
If we ever do a live show,
Yeah.
we'll have Aaron do some
We'll
crowd
bring you
warm up.
back. Yes, yes.
I came out on stage in the belly room for a live tinfoil hat.
Oh,
And as a bit, because Sam always said, Aaron only believes in 2 things: making love to his wife, missionary style, and stuffed crust pizza. What? So I got
That's a great 2 things to believe in.
yeah, it really is. So I brought a stuffed crust pizza, and as I walked to the stage, I took a bite, and I almost choked to death.
Oh,
So
Jeez.
and was your wife up there waiting for you to make love to her missionary?
That was the second part of the bit, but he almost died, so he couldn't do it.
yeah.
I told you. See, I'm always right, bro.
Dude,
Door guys definitely hassled me about bringing a pizza into the store too.
oh, did they?
Yeah.
What kind
Did you
of
say
pizza?
you're with Trips?
Yeah. I said I was with the show.
What kind of pizza?
Stuffed crust, pepperoni.
No, but from where?
Pizza Hut.
Oh, pizza.
The originators.
No one out pizzas.
This guy only goes OG stuffed crust.
Dude, as long as if you said I'll give you guys the rest of this pizza, they would have quickly shut the. If you offer food there, they fucking scurry like rats. I was there the other night, and Don Barris's buddy brought in like 8 pizzas.
Yeah, what's up? He did that the last week too.
One of the workers was like, "Is he dying? Like, why is he doing this?" And Don's like, "I don't know."
Hart was like, "You're not staying for 6 pizzas."
It's like 1 in the morning. It's like 1 in the morning. I was like, someone's like, "You want pizza?" I was like, "No,
I have food at home."
It's fucking 1 a.m. and I'm leaving. Yeah. And they were like, people were like scurrying from all over the place, like, "It's pizza, man!" I was like, "It's 1 in the morning."
I go on the roof and throw slices in the parking lot, and people just fucking run.
I throw them in the sewer for the Ninja Turtles.
Oh. Dude, so what else? What other bits did you have? You talked about veganism.
You ate pizza.
I had some solid punchlines for that.
Oh, look at this guy! You want to give it? You wanted to dazzle us with one?
I like how he's like, "Look, you guys may think it's terrible. They were all solid." All right.
Well, because I have a friend whose wife is like, she's been vegetarian her whole life.
Oh, so you were aiming this vitriol at her?
No, but like she's the kind of vegetarian where she's like afraid of meat. Like if there was some on her plate at some point, she would be upset.
She'd throw the plate like Patty Pimblett.
So I just said like, some people act like they've been steak raped.
Whoa, Aaron. Edgy Aaron.
Yeah.
Christian Aaron is no longer. You're no longer missionary Aaron.
Yeah, that's double
it's
anal.
doggy style Aaron.
I believe I ended the bit with, "Show me on the plate where it hurt you."
Whoa, Aaron. Woo.
This guy's gonna get canceled.
He's gonna get our show canceled.
They had a guest on Aaron. He's talking about plate rape.
Aaron. I didn't know Aaron was the Holtzman of Sound Guys.
Yeah. Did you say plate rape?
Steak rape.
Oh, you should have gone plate rape because it rhymes with date rape.
You should have hired O'Neill.
Yeah, but it's plate. I don't know.
Steak also rhymes.
But the plate raped her. Steak and date.
Steak. You were raped by the steak.
No, I know.
By
but
a steak.
Plate.
Is that why you're
plate
vegan?
rape would be like date rape. You understand what I'm saying?
You're over Then you could have gone into, this is 2011, you could have broken the Bill Cosby thing.
Yeah.
You could have beat Hannibal to it. You could have got into that.
Unknown comedian in the Yoo-Hoo room, Aaron.
Breaks huge story.
Did you just go up as one name? Just go up as Aaron?
No.
He was Sebastian of his day.
Just Aaron. Hey, is anyone going to see Aaron? Who the fuck is this guy with one name?
I don't know, Aaron. That would actually be a good idea.
Just Aaron.
Here he is, Aaron.
What other topics did you cover? You covered plate rape.
I had a pretty intricate bit about.
You had salad bar bit.
No, it was about like
Difference between men and women.
no, it was about.
Missionaries.
It involved Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, but it was about like. It was more about like when in Disney movies when the girl is unconscious and the guy walks up and kisses her and how that's.
By the way,
that's a good bit.
By the way, I want to say so far, Aaron, 2 for 2 ahead of Earl Skakel's
Yeah.
bits that he pitches us.
And he's going to do a special.
So far, you're better than Earl.
Yeah, kissing it without consent.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah,
style.
I was ahead of the Me Too movement for sure.
Aaron started
This guy,
it.
if you would have stuck with it, you'd
Man.
be a trailblazer.
Yeah.
Man.
Aaron,
Dude.
you blew it.
I did.
Kissing without consent.
That's the name of his album. It's a picture of him with his lips.
Kissing Snow White. That's a good one. That's
Who's the country western guy who did stand up for a minute with like Sarah Tiana did shows with him?
Brad Paisley.
Oh,
He had that funny bit about, I think you told me it, was about like everyone's up in arms at Disney as a gay character, but no one thought like the Beauty and the Beast about bestiality.
Oh yeah,
like no one talks about it.
That's
blah,
a
blah,
good
blah.
bit. Aaron, you should team up with that guy.
I think
you
he
go on
may
a Disney tour.
He may have watched some old Yoo-Hoo tapes and ripped that off of Aaron. Aaron's like, wait a second, that was my bit.
He's like, I like where you're going with this. I like how that's an intricate bit. It's just basically about.
There was more to it. I mean, obviously.
Okay.
I don't remember all of it.
Were you crushing with these? Or getting some chuckles?
I was doing good with the comics in the room, but not.
That's all
That's
that's it.
Aaron's
People-
a comics comic.
Because when you're in the room with people who just came to see their
Sad hope
friends,
of the
like,
Yoo-Hoo room.
when you're with people who are who are just coming to see their friends. Like they don't necessarily.
Yeah, they're
do
anti
anything.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
They're rooting for their pal.
Especially when you're in Uncle Clyde's comedy competition, you can win a basket of fries.
And they're like, we're all vegans, Aaron. Read the room. We're all sitting up. We brought our non-leather chairs.
Dude, what was that? I did that comedy competition like 15 years ago.
Was that Flappers? I thought that was the Ice House.
But they moved.
Oh, they moved it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
I didn't read that.
It's still alive.
I didn't read that in the trades. That's a big deal.
You win a basket of fries. This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. By the way, all the people that won that, none of them are around anymore.
The only catch is you have to sit on Uncle Clyde's lap when you eat them.
Yeah.
You can't eat them anywhere else.
And he's got in the basket. There's one large fry.
That's the bottom of the
Yeah,
basket.
that's plate rape.
That's Aaron. Aaron's gonna sell plate rape T-shirts.
Dude, I want to get Aaron back on that stage.
I do too. Now that I know.
It's back. It's a different time now, Aaron. Stuff like this, people get. They love it.
Yeah. Now you'll be not edgy at all.
Yeah, you never want to be first. And you were the first to talk about this, but now to be 800th, it will work out in your favor.
How have you not gotten put on any of the ATC shows that they don't put us on, but they would put you on?
Every time I see a show, I go, you never called me.
It's weird. I didn't hear about that one. Didn't hear about it.
Yeah,
And then they're like, ladies and gentlemen, Aaron.
If it was Aaron, I wouldn't give it. I'd be like, yeah, great.
My lovely lady friend Courtney says the name Aaron and Aaron exactly alike.
Aaron and Aaron?
She just says Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron. Isn't that how it is?
No, but I'm saying Aaron and Aaron.
Aaron.
Do you hear the difference, Aaron?
I do hear your difference, but I don't think there should be.
So you're with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Wow.
you pronounce the E and the A different?
I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I just go Aaron.
No, but you're saying Aaron.
Yeah, but I call him Aaron.
But you say the name Aaron as Aaron?
I go, hey, Aaron.
No, that's how
Now you're a woman, Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
I hear you're different.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. It's a subcon. Look at my brains on fucking autopilot right now. It's doing it without me even trying. Aaron. Aaron. Is it the same?
Aaron, you say the woman's name.
Aaron.
Yeah, I can hear your E.
Now you say your own name.
Aaron.
I hear that A.
This guy.
Show me that A.
No, dude. You have A and E. A and E blindness.
Maybe I'm in the wrong. Because I was like, she says it exactly the same,
I think it is the same.
but it's different letters.
Aaron. He's like, I hear it differently.
Maybe I'm the only man who has A and E non-blind.
He's a woman, Aaron. You're a woman, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. How are you?
Loved you in the Yoo-Hoo room. Did you take pictures with anybody after the show?
No.
Is your headshot up there?
No.
You didn't sneak it in one day?
No.
Is there tape of the stand-up?
Ooh.
I think I do have it. Yeah.
Audio or video?
I definitely have the audio files, but I have videos.
Ooh, we should listen to. Can we next episode listen to
Break it
a
down?
bit?
We'll fly Ari Shafir in to break it down. We're going over Aaron's first set.
Judging by your exacerbation, I'm going to say that that's definitely something you're interested in.
No, that's from the dog. You just moaning.
Oh, he already came?
Yeah, that was
Oh, okay. All right.
it. That wraps up something about Aaron that may surprise you.
That's what we should call it. Something about Aaron. The last
movie.
segment of the show.
It's a movie.
There's something about Aaron.
We're going to run out, but it seems like so far he's really throwing us for loops.
Dude, I don't think we'll ever run out.
Man, he's an international man of mystery.
Yeah, well, thanks, Aaron.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. You win a home version
Wait.
Danish and O'Neill game.
We have to do. Are we next week? Are we gone off?
I don't know. We'll talk with Aaron
Yeah, we'll talk with
after
Aaron.
the show.
All right. Bye,
All right,
Aaron.
everybody. Goodbye out there.
Adios.
Danish, O'Neill. Danish and O'Neill. Your empty hearts, they will steal. Danish and O'Neill.